On our broadcast here this evening, we've got oil and gas. 2 major gas fields have been found in the Mediterranean. With these fields in our territorial waters, and the oil and gas is said to be able to produce 15 times more profit than our annual GDP. Later on in our broadcast, we will discuss this topic as well as conflicts and side effects to our economy. Violence continues. Religions and ethnicities continue to clash in Jerusalem. 2 riots broke out last week, leaving many injured. We will continue with our coverage on these events later on in our broadcast. Unemployment continues to drop. The workforce is becoming denser with the unemployment rate dropping. This continues to occur even though healthcare strikes have picked up. We will go into more depth about this as we progress. Palestinians continue to pose a threat to the Israeli government. Protests have broken out and Arabs have begun to break through border fences. The IDF believes that the Arabs are attacking Israel's sovereignty and are taking measures to stop them. More on this political issues to come. The young generation continues to strive. Shlomo Edelman won the high school Bible contest this past week, while other Israeli high school students placed in the 12th Asian Physics Olympiad. Later on in this broadcast, we will learn more about these events. Water is back and exports are high. The water crisis is officially over in Israel, while also the profits from Israeli exports have grown 13,400 times more in the past 63 years. This information will be discussed more later on. Nightly news from Jerusalem begins now. Good evening. Before we get to tonight's top stories, I would like to recognize Israel and celebrate his 63rd birthday. On May 9th, we turned another year older. And boy, have we come a long way since our first year. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, back to his birthday. Let's just start over. We're taking a bit difficult even this time. Okay, good evening. Good evening. Good evening, guys. Okay, good evening. Before we get to tonight's top stories, I would like to recognize... Stop! Okay, let's give it...
For a minute to see what this tornado...